Climate activist Sonam Wangchuk, who had been on an indefinite hunger strike at Delhi's Jantar Mantar for the past 20 days, was shifted to Safdarjung hospital today after his health deteriorated significantly. Well, the Delhi police said that the decision was taken on the directions of the Delhi High Court and based on expert medical advice, as doctors warned that his prolonged fast had reached a critical stage. Well, early today morning, Delhi police personnel arrived at the protest site and escorted Wangchuk to an ambulance before taking him to Safdarjung hospital for the essential medical care. The police stated that while some protesters attempted to obstruct the move, causing a brief commotion, officers exercised maximum restraint and safely completed the entire operation. Authorities also appealed to protesters gathered at Jantar Mantar to vacate the site peacefully, and the police action followed serious concerns raised by the Delhi High Court over Wangchuk's deteriorating health. And during a recent hearing, the court observed that the life of any citizen is precious and directed authorities to conduct daily clinical examinations, monitor his condition closely, and provide any necessary medical intervention. Medical bulletins issued during the hunger strike had consistently warned that Sonam Wangchuk's health was worsening, and doctors reported that he had lost more than 8 kilograms during the fast, while his blood pressure had fallen to 107/70 and his blood glucose level was recorded at 67. Hospital officials later confirmed that Wangchuk was conscious and his vital parameters were stable. A team of doctors and paramedics has been deployed in order to monitor his condition, and according to the Delhi police sources, doctors from Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital examined him at Jantar Mantar today morning and strongly advised immediate hospitalization. Although Sonam Wangchuk initially refused admission, police shifted him to Safdarjung hospital after medical experts concluded that his health required urgent treatment. Sonam Wangchuk has been fasting in support of the protest demanding the resignation of Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over the alleged NEET examination paper leak and other examination-related irregularities. The agitation led by the Cockroach Janata Party has also called for a judicial inquiry into the alleged examination scams and wider reforms in India's examination system. Sonam Wangchuk joined the protest on June 28 and has remained on an indefinite hunger strike ever since. The police action triggered strong reactions from protesters at Jantar Mantar, and demonstrators raised slogans as Sonam Wangchuk was taken away while many were removed away from the protest site. Cockroach Janata Party founder Abhijit Dipke alleged that he was beaten and detained by Delhi police during the operation. He claimed that removing Sonam Wangchuk from the protest site would not end the movement and announced that protesters would continue their planned march to the parliament on July 20, coinciding with the opening day of the monsoon session. Dipke also escalated the protest political demands, stating that while the movement had initially sought the resignation of Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, it would now also demand the resignation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the police action. Delhi police rejected allegations of excessive force, and DCP New Delhi Sachin Sharma stated that Sonam Wangchuk was shifted strictly in accordance with the High Court's directions and medical advice, emphasizing that there was absolutely no lathi charge or anything of that sort. Police maintained that the operation was carried out peacefully despite any resistance from some protesters. Following Sonam Wangchuk's admission to the hospital, his wife Gitanjali reached Safdarjung hospital and appealed that no medicine, intravenous fluids or treatment be administered without the consent of his family and the doctors who had been monitoring his health throughout the 20-day fast. She said that all the medical decisions should be taken only after consultation with the family and that the medical team overseeing his condition. The protest has also received support from several opposition leaders in the recent days, as Congress leader Pawan Kheda, Samajwadi Party MP Dimple Yadav and Aam Aadmi Party chief Arvind Kejriwal visited Sonam Wangchuk at Jantar Mantar in order to express solidarity and appeal to him in order to end his hunger strike in view of his worsening health. And despite repeated medical warnings, Sonam Wangchuk had remained determined to continue his fast. And in a video message released before being hospitalized, he said that he had lost nearly 20% of his body weight but would remain committed to the movement. He urged the government to listen to the concerns of students and young people and had ensured to stay alive until July 20 so he could participate in the planned march to the parliament. And with Sonam Wangchuk now under medical supervision, attention has shifted to the political and legal developments surrounding the protest. While doctors continue to monitor his health, the protesters have reaffirmed that their agitation will continue and that the planned parliament march will proceed as scheduled, keeping the demand for accountability over the alleged NEET paper leak and examination reforms at the center of the national debate.
सुबह 7 बजे जब मैं यहाँ से निकला फ्रेश होने के लिए, तभी पुलिस के गुंडे यहाँ आए, सोनम सर को घसीट कर गाली गलौज करके लेकर गए। 60 साल से जो इंसान है, जो भूख हड़ताल पर बैठा हुआ था 20 दिनों से, 60 साल के इंसान को जो 20 दिनों से भूखा था, उसको दिल्ली पुलिस गाली गलौज करके घसीट कर यहाँ से जबरदस्ती उठाकर लेकर गई। ये कहाँ लेकर गई हमें पता नहीं है। और जब मैं मेरे दोस्त के घर से निकल, जैसे ही मुझे ये खबर मिली, मैं जंतर मंतर आ रहा था, पुलिस वालों ने मुझे भी मारपीट की, मुझे भी सड़कों पर घसीटा और गेट बंद करके मुझे अंदर रखा और कहता है तू जंतर मंतर कैसा जाता है हम देख लेते हैं। मुझे भी दिल्ली पुलिस ने डिटेन कर रखा था, मेरे साथ भी मारपीट की, मुझे भी घसीटा गया रोड पर। और यहाँ पर जितने सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके साथ भी दिल्ली पुलिस ने मारपीट की है। कहाँ पर वो जिसके साथ मारपीट किया गया? आओ, इसका हाथ दिखाओ।
ये मेरा फोन भी छीन के ले गए,
फोन लोगों के फोन भी छीन कर लेकर गए। ये पुलिस ने, ये आरएसएस के गुंडे, ये दिल्ली पुलिस ने, ये आरएसएस के गुंडे 60 साल के इंसान को, इतने बड़े साइंटिस्ट को ये गाली गलौज करके घसीट कर लेकर जाते हैं यहाँ से।
कपड़े दिखाओ, उसकी टी-शर्ट फाड़ी।
मैं विदेश से अपने देश वापस आया था, मैं कोई क्रिमिनल हूँ? मेरे को इन लोगों ने सड़कों पर घसीटा, मेरे को सड़कों पर मारा इन लोगों ने। और जब मैं चिल्ला रहा था मदद के लिए, मेरा मुंह दबाया गया दिल्ली पुलिस के द्वारा और कहते क्यों चिल्ला रहा है तू बहुत चर्बी चढ़ी थी तुम लोगों में, अब दिखाते हम तुम लोगों को हम क्या है। ये दिल्ली पुलिस का रवैया, ये गुंडे है, ये पुलिस ने, ये आरएसएस के गुंडे हैं। और ये सोनम सर को कहाँ लेकर गए हमें पता नहीं है, लेकिन आज जो भी हुआ है उससे एक चीज तो साफ हो गई, इस देश में डेमोक्रेसी नहीं है। नरेंद्र मोदी एक तानाशाह है, नरेंद्र मोदी एक तानाशाह है और दिल्ली पुलिस उसकी गुंडागर्दी को आगे बढ़ाती है। ये देश के लिए नहीं है पुलिस, ये पुलिस सिटीजन्स के लिए नहीं है। नरेंद्र मोदी की तानाशाही का जवाब इस देश की जनता को देना होगा। मैं अपील करता हूँ देश भर के लोगों से, जो ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं, सारे लोग सोनम सर के सपोर्ट में आज शांतिपूर्ण प्रोटेस्ट करें। पूरे देश भर में अपने अपने डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में, अपने एरिया में शांतिपूर्ण प्रोटेस्ट करें। अब हम ये तानाशाही और बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते। जो इंसान 20 दिनों से भूखा है, जिसके लिए पूरा देश दुआएं कर रहा था, दिल्ली पुलिस आज उसको गाली गलौज करके घसीट कर लेकर जाती है यहाँ से। ये इंसान है, ये जानवर है, ये लोग ये जानवर है।
That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.